everybody assembled here. And on behalf of Team Leaders Academy, and on behalf of my own humble behalf as the principal of this institute, we send a very cordial welcome to this
All right. So thank you, Dr. Hemalata, for giving a very generous, okay, but still very generous introduction about me. My dear friends, I'm very delighted to see you. I must really thank Mr. Bhuminathan for giving this very special opportunity of talking to the IAS aspirants. Seeing you itself is a great motivation, right? You are young, you are energetic, you have a lot of hopes, dreams, and you are smiling. Very difficult to find smiling people in India. Generally, people are unhappy. You see, look at the road, you walk on the road. Do you see people who smile at you? Very rarely. So I'm very happy to see you today. And for the next maybe less than an hour, I'll try to really draw your attention to certain important points. And if you have any questions after that, we'll solve the questions. So first of all, let me congratulate you for choosing civil services as your career option. Yes. In fact, you can also feel happy that at last you have made a decision in your life. It's a very powerful decision in your life to be either an IAS officer or IPS officer or IFS officer. So in the college, one day I made a decision that I should become an IPS officer. So actually I couldn't become because I failed in my first attempt. I joined a bank. I was not very happy in the bank. I know bank was good. My mother was very much happy that I was a bank officer. At that point in time in 1985, bank salary is much more than IAS officer salary. Bank was safer, more prestigious at that point in time, probationary officers. But then I was not very happy. I was very much keen to wear the uniform. So a decision taken one day is a very powerful decision. So that is because of this decision today I am standing in front of you as an IPS officer. So decisions are very powerful. They are long lasting. So you must also appreciate yourself for taking a decision to be an IAS officer. But the problem is in a competition whether I will be able to win. That's the issue. Probably the reason why Mr. Bhuminathan brought me here to give you some tips, some ideas how to succeed, how to win the war. It's after all a war, right? Hundreds and thousands of people are fighting for a few positions. Somebody researched and said all over the world, very important positions, great successes like climbing Everest or IAS or MBA in IIM or Harvard University, 1 out of 100 alone gets selected. 1 out of 100. You may say maybe 600,000 people may be writing the IAS exam, but seriously, 100,000 people will write this exam. Seriously. They are the real competitors. So out of these 100 people, one man is successful or one woman is successful. Why? How? Why this one man is different from others? But I can tell you with authority that this person, you see, it's not the man who has been making a lot of achievements in the plus 2, 10th or in the IIT. No. If you see the list, these people are not those people who studied in Delhi University or they studied in a convent or their fathers were IAS or IPS officers. No, 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 no. Most of them are very ordinary people with extraordinary effort. And very ordinary people who thought that it's possible for them to get into the IAS. So, you should also become a person who is believing that it's possible for me. You should believe that I can do this. I am special. I can do it. I can be successful. I can get IAS. This is very, very important. If you start getting doubts, will I get it? Will it be a waste of time? Will the exam be very tough? If I don't get, what will happen? Doubts. If you have the doubt, even you may not read the questions properly. Let me tell you. If you have your doubts, I have not achieved anything in my life. I am not the topper in the 10th. I am not the topper in the 12th. I didn't study in Madras Medical College. I didn't study in Anna University. I may not pass the prelims. If you have this doubt, you may not even read the questions correctly. You may not even answer all the questions for 3 hours. So, self-belief, self-auto-suggestion, auto-belief, complete faith in you is very, very critical for this examination, because 1 out of these 100 people, they have the complete faith in themselves, complete belief in themselves. So believe it. So first I told, I congratulate you for choosing this, making a decision. You are in a good academy, you are in a good place, and your parents definitely have spent a lot of money on this. So you are in the right place now. Now take a decision. Now believe yourself that it is possible for you. I used to tell very often to the students that if it is possible for Sailendra Babu, it should be possible for you. You may ask me why. Seriously, I am a slow learner. I am not a fast learner. It will take a long time for me to read, to understand, and to memorize. When I passed IAS in my college, a lot of students from my class, they wrote the IAS exam and all of them passed. The inspiration is Sailendra Babu. The truth is, if he can pass after all, if he can win, why not me? You understand that? What I'm trying to say is, even if you feel you are an average student, even if you feel that you are a slow learner, even if you feel that you're not being a great achiever, now it's possible. From now onwards, it's not very important from where you are coming. What is more important is where you are going. Where are you going? It's very, very important. What are you doing now, today, here? That's more important. So it's possible, really, really, to get IAS. Okay? Good decision, good possibility. Just believe yourself. I read a book by Zig Ziglar, one of the world's greatest motivational speaker and writer. Zig Ziglar. His first book was Born to Win. His second book was See You at the Top. He says, so this is the principle, if you want to win, you plan to win, prepare to win, then only you can expect to win. This is the competition. Okay? You understand this concept? First of all, plan to win. Planning is very, very important. Today I plan my whole day, morning 9:30 with Bhubinathan, with you. Maybe 1 hour, 1.5 hours, then I go to my office. I'm going to see a lot of people, few files. 5 o'clock, I have an appointment with the dentist. 6, 7, 8, 3 marriage weddings. After that, I want to watch a conversation in the television. After that, I have a book recently purchased. I was looking forward to this book. This is by Harare. Already he has written 3 books. One is The Sapiens. The second one was The Deus, which I did not read. The Deus. Sapiens means Homo sapiens. Why called Homo sapiens? Why they named us as Homo sapiens? Last year there was a question on a plant. They call this preliminary examination. They asked a question. I think it is called Griali multi cetifolia, diversifolia. What is the name of the plant? Himalayan nettil, Nettil. or Nilgiris nettle, right? There's a question on that. What is this plant? Yes, it is now not fiber. It is suspected to have a value for the paper industry. Paper industry. That's what I remember. Or fiber. I think paper industry. Himalayan nettle. Probably it is something like a nettlingam of Tamil nettle. So this plant, somebody named this, two names for all the plants, all the animals, all the living organisms have two names, genus name and species name. Who named this? Yes? Yes, Carolus Linnaeus, Carl Linnaeus, a Swedish scientist. That's the beginning of the science, of life sciences started from there only. Carl Linnaeus. So our name is Homo. Why call it Homo sapiens? Why Homo? Homo means what? Eh? Homo, okay, homogeneous. No, not the Homo. Homo is man in French, in Latin. Homo bomo. Bomo means, anybody who knows French, bomo means lady. Homo means men. So man, mankind. Homo sapiens means, original meaning is thinking man. He's able to think, understand. Okay, that's why we are able to go to the sun or go to the moon. Chandrayaan or Mangalyaan is possible only because we are able to think. We can imagine. We can imagine the distance between sun and earth. We can imagine the distance between stars. Very difficult to imagine because it will be in light years. So that book. And now one more book I read, 21 Ideas for 21st Century. Who is the author of this book? Yes, Noah Harari. What Noah Harari? Jewel. Jewel. Noah Harari. Brilliant fellow. But in the side of the book, if you read about him, where he is a Jewish man from Israel, he is in the United States, one word will be there. Now he is living with his husband in the United States. That is the name of the author. So about the author. So understand. Hope you understood what is his status. What is his status? So I'm looking forward to read that book, at least 50 pages today. So what's your plan? What's your plan? What's the game plan? This is very important. Plan to win. Prepare to win. Preparation is the key. We'll come to that a little later. How do you prepare? Preparation for all the competitions, football, athletics, or even boxing. The person who really wins is the person who is really prepared for all kind of setbacks, all kind of injuries, all kind of failures. So preparation. So there's a place. This place is meant for a preparation. So he says, plan to win, prepare to win, then only you can expect to win. Seriously, you should have a strategy. Strategy means what? Strategy means what? You should know what are the questions. You should anticipate a question and get ready for the question. We can't read all the materials in the whole world, okay? Is it possible? It's not possible. Civil service is not interested in any of those things. They are interested in information which an man of ordinary prudence. How many of you can't understand Tamil? Okay, only one. One or two or three, okay. A normal person, a man of ordinary prudence, ஒரு சர்வ சாதாரணமான மனிதனுக்கு என்னென்ன விஷயங்கள் தெரியணுமோ அதெல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். That is the idea for the prelims, for the general knowledge. Things which an ordinary person is supposed to know. அதான் நீங்க தெரியறதுக்கு முயற்சி பண்ணணும். இப்போ 8 months before, the Honorable Prime Minister took a very important decision from the forest point of view, from forestry, from ecology, from environmental protection, from the nation's green cover point of view. They have made some suggestion in the Wildlife Protection Act, in the Tribal Protection of Tribal Act, some Welfare Act. There's two questions from there in this year preliminary. Whether the bamboo is classified as a major crop or a major product or a minor product. That's the question. Bamboo was supposed to be a major product. Now they mentioned that it's a grass, so it's a minor product, so the tribals can cut it and use it. Okay? This is an